How you doing today? I'm Frankie G, the Cooking Cowboy. So last weekend was Halloween, so now this weekend we're well into November and the holiday seasons are going to be coming. So what's the first holiday on the calendar? Thanksgiving, of course. And what's most traditional on Thanksgiving? Turkey. So in honor of our elegant bird, the turkey, what I'm going to be making for you today is some turkey jerky. What are we going to be using? Turkey, of course. I'm also going to be using a basic marinade to let it sit overnight. So here are the ingredients for the marinade. We have 1 turkey breast, of course, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, a 1/4 cup of soy sauce, a 1/2 cup of water, 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce. All right. So let's get that started. So to make this video run a little more smooth, what I did was I prepared everything in the marinade yesterday and had it sit for 24 hours. So let's get that out. And there she is. So let's get the trays we're going to be using, and again, I'm going to be doing it in the Ninja Foodi 10-in-1 air fryer oven. And we're going to be using the dehydrate function. So let's get that all started. So you always want to spray the pan with a little bit of oil. Again, I'm using avocado oil. And if you notice, I put the tray on the top so I could spray right through it and get it all in one shot. It actually saves a little oil. So now that we've got that done, now we've got our tongs here. I'm going to open this up. They've been soaking. Oh, they smell delicious. And we're going to just start putting it on a tray. Now you can get these as close as you want together because they're going to actually shrink up a little as they dry out. Again, as you can tell, I made 1/4-inch slices. Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile. You gotta kick off before you even get halfway through. Ooh, when will they realize Vienna waits for you? Sometimes I like to sing while I'm doing the kill time. Okay, so that's one tray. So now I'm going to put a little more cracked pepper on it. Give it a little bit more spice. So let's take a look at that. That looks beautiful. So this is going to go on rack 4, level 4. So now that that's on level 4, let's fill up the rest of it. All right, so now I've got all the jerky squeezed in there. I'm going to put a little more pepper on there, cracked pepper. We're going to put this in the oven on level 2. Going to hit the power. We're going to switch to dehydrate. We're going to set the temperature on 155. I'm going to drop the time down to 5 hours for now. We'll say 4 hours and 45 minutes. And then we're just gonna hit start. So you can dehydrate this to whatever texture you like. The longer you keep it in, the drier it's going to be. So you gotta keep an eye on it when it gets to about 4.5, 4 3/4 hours. So I'll tell you what, I'll see you later on, all right? So it's been almost 5 hours, so I checked on them, and the ones in the crisping tray on the top are done. Now the ones in the bottom that were in the regular tray, I had to turn them over because they were, you know, cooking on the top but not on the bottom, so they're going to take a little longer. Let's get the ones on the top out because I think they're done. Whoa, look at that. They look beautiful. Now these are going to continue to cook. Whoa, look at them. They look beautiful. The tray's not that hot. So let's take one off. Now they're stuck a little, but not bad. Look at that. All right, so now this one's a very dry one, so I'm going to start with this one. It's got a lot of flavor. It's a different texture than the beef jerky, but it's still good. Now let's try the one that's a little thicker. Now these might want to go a little longer. If it's thicker, you might want to go a little longer. Still good. So let's get the rest of these off. Okay, here's the next to last one, and last but not least. We'll just put the tray on the side, and this is our finished product. Some of them came a little dry. They could have come out a little sooner. And some come out just right. And this is one of them. They're so good. All in all, they came out pretty good. Now, an important lesson I learned here is that thickness means everything. Consistency. They all need to be sliced just about the same size, the same thickness, because if some are thinner and some are thicker, you're going to have a tendency to overcook some and undercook some. With the ones that came out perfect in the middle, they're beautiful. So this is a good recipe, but remember, you need to be consistent with your thickness of your cuts. This is Frankie G, the Cooking Cowboy, signing off. Oh, and don't forget, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. All right, see you next time. Sayonara.